Hi everyone, I would like to welcome you to Rachel Brandt's Designs. So if you're like me, you have a ton of Christmas cards you need to make, and with Christmas just being only 2 months away, it's time to get started on making these cards. Today's video is the first of my Christmas card series, so let's begin. So this is a card we're going to be making today. It measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So what you need for your card base, you need a piece of paper, that measures 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, and you're going to score it in the middle at 4 1/4. The next thing you're going to need is a piece of paper. So I have this blue piece of paper which measures 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. I went ahead and used my Martha Stewart border punch, but you can use any border punch for the bottom of your paper. The next thing you're going to need is a white piece of paper in which you're going to create your own pattern paper. This piece of paper measures 5 1/2 by 3. I use snowflakes as my theme, but to kind of give you some other ideas, you can use stars, presents, Christmas trees, whatever you have in your stash. I would say go ahead and use it to create your own pattern paper. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of ribbon that I've cut here. I'm going to take it, I'm going to put some adhesive here on your ribbon, and you are going to put it down here like that. And what I like to do, and where is my tape? I like to take a little bit of Scotch tape and put it at the back, because it actually makes it a lot easier when you have to run your adhesive. It makes it a lot easier to be able to glue it down properly. And that's it so far. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the pattern paper that you created and you're going to glue it onto this blue paper. Couple pieces down right there. And we are going to just kind of leave a little bit of an edge at the top. So we are going to put it down just like that. And what I did is I just added 3 bling, as they call it, or if you have stickles, you can use stickles, whatever you have, just to kind of make it pop. And also I created a triangle, which is very visually appealing to the eyes. It kind of just draws it in even more. The next thing I did on my sample card here, I put a bow. I'm not going to tie a bow in front of you guys. I already did it ahead of time because it's going to take me some time, but you're just going to have my bow here that I created. And I'm going to use this glue. This is Clear Tacky Glue by eCakes. This is such a really good glue. So I'm just going to take it here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on my bow. Just dab it a couple places just to kind of stick it down. And we're just going to put it here, right here. Just perfect. Just hold it down for a couple seconds, and there we go. And it's going to dry. And it's a great thing because this glue dries clear, so if it just comes out on the side, you're not going to be able to see it. So on my card here, I stamped my sentiment, so I'm just going to do that before I actually glue down the other part of my card. So I have this holiday stamp that says Happy Holidays. It's from Recollection, so I'm going to use my Stamp-A-Majig to make sure I get it done perfectly. So I have it ready here, so I kind of want to make sure it's right here on the bottom, like that. Oh, hold on, let's do it right here. Okay, perfect. Let's remove this. And I like to use color box ink. I'm using dark brown. So we're going to stamp it up really good, right? And we are going to down and stamp up. Perfect. Happy Holidays. So let's put that aside. So now we're going to take top of our card, and we're just gonna glue it, put some adhesive down. Oh, a little bit more, and we are going to put it, so I would like to leave just maybe about just a little bit off at the top. Oh, let's put it up a little bit more because we want to make sure that we could see our sentiment at the bottom, which says Happy Holidays. Oh, oh, sorry guys. Seems I don't want to put my head in front of the camera, so let's try this again. Pull it down, leave a little bit at the top here, and put it down. Perfect. It says Happy Holidays. And what I did inside the card, I just used a little piece of paper that I had extra, and I used the same thing, my Martha Stewart border punch. So I did another one. So this piece of paper measures 5.5 by 1.5. So just take your glue runner, put a strip of glue at the back, and you put it at the bottom here to the one side, and that's it. And now we have 2 Christmas cards here. And these are super and simple, very great cards to be able to mass produce. So I would like to thank you very much for joining me today. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye guys.